What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In this video, this is a donation request. This is for John. This is the Yardbirds. This is off of the same album as Shapes of Things, their 1965 release, Having a Rave Up with the Yardbirds. The song is The Train Kept a Rollin'. We're going with that one. Yardbirds based their version of The Train Kept a Rollin' on the 1956 rockabilly arrangement by Johnny Bennett and the Rock and Roll Trio. However, their recording adds a brief rave-up section, new guitar parts, and a harmonica solo. Beck biographer Annette Carson notes the Yardbirds recording plucked the old rock and roll trio number from obscurity and turned it into a classic among classics, which is why I'm picking this, because I don't know that I've heard it and I want to check that out. If you're new here, please subscribe, check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos, check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel all kinds of ways, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. In the notes section, leave a link, leave a description, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you guys. All right, train kept a rolling. Bam. Train. The harmonica and the guitar now. Recording. almost had like a punk vibe. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it almost had a punk vibe. with those vocals, just the delivery of the vocals, and it's just that you know, that riff, that unison riff, and then the guitar playing. How is this recorded? That's like the craziest thing to me. It's just like, it just sounds like there's like 2 microphones in a room, and that's it. Basically sounds really, really, you know, raw, super raw. But, you know, the energy is in the performance. They're probably just, you know, they've probably played this a zillion times just live, and they're just doing their thing live, but there's a couple of mics that are recording them. So it seems like. Title refers to the driving rave up arrangement the band used in several of their songs. Yeah, what is that? And this was one of them, right? What does that exactly mean? Contains some live recordings from 1964 when Clapton was the lead guitarist, and which first appeared on the band's debut album, 5 Live Yardbirds. The songs with Beck were recorded in the studio in the months after he joined the group in March 1965. These include several chart singles and introduced The Train Kept a Rollin', one of the Yardbirds' most copied arrangements. Although most were not written by the band, by the group, the songs became a fixture of the group's concert repertoire and continued to be performed after Jimmy Page replaced Beck. So this had Jeff Beck on it. Yeah, it didn't really sound like Eric Clapton. I'm not like a wild Clapton fan, frankly. I'm like not. I kind of think that he's, you know, I mean, you know, there's a zillion guitar players. I'm not saying that he's bad, but I'm just saying, you know, there's an intense amount of competition. You know, maybe he was the right place at the right time or something. I know that there's people that really like Eric Clapton. Okay, I get it. I get it, right? A key element of the Yardbirds live shows was an extended instrumental section during some songs. While most other bands were playing 3-minute songs, we were taking 3-minute numbers and stretching them out to 5 or 6 minutes, during which time the audience would go crazy, dubbed a rave up. This musical arrangement usually came during the middle instrumental section, in which the band shifted the beat into double time and built the instrumental improvisation to a climax. Okay, rave up has roots in jazz and became a signature part of the Yardbirds sound. Wherever it occurred, the rave up made a small narrative curve that introduced a basic conflict, backbeat versus offbeats, drove that conflict to a climax by getting more and more raucous, then resolving it by returning it to the normal beat. Through this technique, the Yardbirds created a rock mannerism. Sometimes the rave up seemed the whole point of the song. Yeah, I think that kind of energy is also what made me say it almost has a punk energy, like almost like punk. Okay, interesting. Yardbirds, all right. Getting into some Yardbirds. Very interesting. I mean, obviously, I've heard of them like crazy. I know that they're like, I mean, you know, they freaking had Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page in the band. That's wild. That's like, you know, looking back, that's wild. So that's really cool. So yeah, obviously there's something to this, to them, to their music. So it's really cool to check it out, even just a little bit. So really cool. All right. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.